television na ona onyankopon adom odi atom no so epiepie niam so viase niam mu me etin samasi yie no ebe no na enye adru no the secrets behind Illuminati na under the secrets behind Illuminati no na onyankopon nam no so efa nsem ahodo epiepie so na ayenhyira ama viase ene amansa nyina it's an annumerary say TV Iron TV wona o hwe dwumadie ya enye mistake bi nemo botaye bia onyankopon siesie pese ofa ene dwumadie so winhyira it mesle say obetena ho no wahwe na abobu nua bi so kaye say on Sunday TV ho na onhwe na ono so ebeye winhyira na ye social media handles apart from TV no obetumi ahwe dwumadie no ho ana obetumi ajoin the dwumadie no ewo honom na woni ye edi ensa oso ewo yen Ewrade Yesu dinemo oko Facebook the Diation TV Ghana ewo Facebook the Diation TV Ghana ewo Facebook o like page na wacha o comment after so wacha o comment no na what try say obehye ama afoforo bo homodin se obetum wana mon se obehye ama odihye bi nso enya so emfaso ebi obetumi akọ YouTube nso ye Iron TV Ghana YouTube Iron TV Ghana ko subscribe jawo comment na share ema onyankopon so enemunyam enyekese ebio ubetumi follow yen ewo IG Bishop Dr. OP _official IG no Bishop Dr. OP _official na wako honum like page na wajawo comment na wa share enso ewo amayensa ebio ubetumi follow ewo TikTok no so Bishop OP official TikTok Bishop OP official everybody can go on shop na oman ensiwe and na yatna say no a different topic altogether asemtik so nkokra anu nyankopon na meja so ebepiepie so actually no me no na ayenshira ayemfa so intmesel say fa o phone no ne ko Facebook ko YouTube wonum ko IG ko TikTok wonum na sha say all like page and all subscribe na wa follow uya o share uja o comment at one Mediation TV Ghana ewo Facebook Iron TV Ghana ewo YouTube IG nso Bishop Dr. OP _official everybody slap na obadi siwi odesheba enne enso da wa fasema kano enne komodi ani yeja ebedi anaso onyakobe fa no so ebiebie so akire no topic ne say your title doesn't make you a leader. Your title doesn't make you a leader. Abodina eda woso no enya abodi no ena kire se oye oken before ebinu mu abodi bebre na so na abodi no se ebe before ampa ana onye oken before no ene onyankopon na meja so ebe miye hunu die ne or they say ba guso say obehye dwumadie no share ma me wate bon modern say obehye o like page no Mediation TV Ghana Facebook like page no share neja o comment oko YouTube nso Iron TV Ghana also subscribe share na eja o comment everybody nsraw yon comment anchen in the radio system that is mo akaba eba Iron Television
ya oba
yada unyankopon ase
amen
na ochofo na osade yen efrase and then so na mabasa so Yankopon madodo na fra pamase and the counseling da no I brought dwene ntiase so that the enediem sa konya we bebo mpa na fidwede na se
ne mpa Yankopon ajide fo Yankopon be ready insha no nyo kese mpagya mfa onsi e wo ye na ready special sweeters ne mpa ya da wase ade nyina so tumfo so me asase nyina fo ketachi to mbere manu ewrade tumi nyina ewra do yo chira kwade na to so na de nyeri gba ni yedi unya wo mama ni gase da unya ma so tumi do yo chira kwade na to so ma de nyeri gba ni yedi to ma sida yenya wo so da ma sida so da me pa eno ma eti wase papa nshira ane de ma wo ye ma yo so to de ene de bo omo twe ho hia ne mehwe so nyina hwe fidie so nyina erade mo bia kasa aseda no ye de wasese odi ishra odi odi kese ma so pe jamana famasi na ma obi bi oti asem so nyinshira adomiti amen
amen and your topic can say your title doesn't make you a leader.
It's very laudable. Your title,
yes,
you can say title. Number one, Ijinama Wabudini. Obo a medical doctor, so your doctor.
Or a medical doctor.
So your doctor.
And the controversy part now put by you.
Anna Obinsu is often on yourself.
Wow.
And will be a nipper, and so your nipper. And will be a father, and so your father.
That which you say.
As a child say, father, you will be all responsible for taking care of family. And if you cannot do it, you are not a father. Of course, you are a man.
Okay.
But you are not a father. Father is a person who holds all the responsibilities at home, making sure peace and stability and order is prevailed. When somebody is being afflicted, father is going to stand. Because God has given some qualities for a father. Being a man of God, not the caller or reverend, bishop, doctor, prophet, teacher, evangelist. Me no be evangelist on Kenya ko pansem da.
Okay.
E din da so patonje. Obi see a friend prophet enso Onyankopon ne nkasa say da. Na so mi na ni mi. Ana qualities bi o prophecy mo e bi ni mo. Obi so a pastor. There are some qualities in every man of God that was a pastor. If the qualities you are not having it, you are not a pastor. Though you call yourself a pastor, but if the qualities are not there, you are not.
Okay.
When we say something, you know, be a friend doctor. You won't need it to.
You won't need a man doctor.
Me obi cross your friend suffer. And so preach it. You won't need it to because they need to suffer.
Okay.
And obi nso no, wako Bible school be a friend reverend. Oh, be a friend reverend, if you be a friend reverend. But on Kenya Kopasa, only be a Yankopa Jumansoda. Not all the title is relevant. So, if the title, your title doesn't make you a leader, that has a meaning.
So, what makes somebody a leader?
Very broad question and very powerful and very beautiful question. There are some qualities that needs to be reviewed or seen or comes out from a leader. A leader must be a visionary, a vision man. When things are falling apart, and you leave it behind, for it to destroy means you are not a good leader. And your title is not working, and your title is not actually equivalent to what it must. Number 4, the person must have the spirit and the power of empathy. So if a man doesn't have the spirit of empathy, that person is not qualified to be a leader. Number 5, you must have a good communication. Having not a good communication, you are not fit to be a good leader.
Wow.
Number 6, one, a very laudable. The last one, you must have the good and the very powerful and strong, sound accountability. Okay. Because a lot of people are going to learn from you. See, you can say vision or visioneer. Who is this? Leader must have a certain emphasis. And you can be a visioneer or the swadi hunu. And the swadi hunu ni ye nipa ba ko pebi. Ni nsem obeyi ababia na edi bibiba. Odran de to yetimi nya ka afirim.
Okay.
Odran de to obitimi nya duane di.
Because of the vision.
Vision no. Asem bi obeka bi obe plant saade ne bia ade papa firim ba ma obi nya duane di. Oh, you're very great. A visioneer, an idea that is formulated in a practical reality, physically, practical reality. I'm so glad yet to also the reality of the foreseeable future. See, because this foreseeable is something like obi see T school. Obese may be a hospital. Na aba reality. He said it, but he has bring it forth. Reality. For people to go there and receive their healing. For nurses and then doctors to go there and get their daily bread. And other workers will be employed there and they get their daily bread. That makes you a good visionary. So if a leader doesn't have this, if you're a leader, you must always curate. You must have that formula to bring something forth, reality. You must have that foresight. That is as that person is a visionary. That person is a very great and he has a spirit and then the spirit of leader. And that person title deserves him or her. He has that ability to accomplish the purpose.
What defines a true leader beyond a title and position?
It's what comes from you, what you do, what you establish. Ade bia de wani ehu a ubu ye bia ebem. Okay. Asem ya okan ya hyeto bia ebem. Aboni timisi ewiase ya yetimu nsopani enye ma wo wosika nko a na e ma wo ye hiafo se de woni bie no so no wo ye leader obebo na bana be nya bi wonya ba bi asie. That is why we have something called school. We school for future. Okay. We school for something beneficial to come out. Why do you go to school? We go to school to learn knowledge, wisdom, insight. Learning is by acquiring something from a person who has more quality than you, okay, who has learned a lot, who has mastered a certain position. And that person is called teacher. The person or a lecturer. The person will lecture you or teach you. And when that person teaches you, you get something from him or her to accomplish a certain purpose. You can become a teacher from a teacher. You can become a doctor from a teacher. You can become a president from a teacher. You can become a minister from a teacher. You can become a farmer from a teacher. You can become a manufacturer of goods or engineer from a teacher. A teacher is a person who teaches somebody to become something fruitful, useful, good thing, good person. And a teacher is a leader. So without these qualities, you are not. You can call yourself a teacher. When you don't teach people for them to know the right thing to be done, you are not. The title is on you, but it's useless.
So me church for na me man me ekotron so no o man pass ya e kan from church adwuma no.
Pacho engo. Every teacher child must know best. Me a teacher. I've taught you something.
Yes.
And now you are teaching people.
Yes.
I've done well.
Bibi adedi.
Bibi adedi. Ma chiro mo wonye bibi ama nso akochire obi. Enti o se won so wotimi kochire obi mo obi nso nya saa de ni bi. So without teaching people to know what they have taught you, of course, yes, you're a teacher, but it's not relevant. It's not working. A cake. It's not useful. Until we a teacher, and so it didn't also tighten also. Until you let somebody also to benefit what you gain or what somebody has taught you, this is the way.
So, Daddy, what qualities or characteristics makes a leader effective?
One major thing is this: the characteristics and then
qualities.
Qualities is something like you are helping somebody for that person to become a person. Okay, you are bringing something good inside somebody. Okay, something is inside somebody. You are trying to bring that thing forth. So what I say, that makes you a great teacher. The qualities, some qualities in you, are they as a wow. We are software. Qualities be as a leader. When a case happens or something serious, there is something like quarrel between the two parties, but you sit them down and solve the problem, means something is inside of you that you have brought it out. That is the quality things. There is no problem that will come before you that you cannot solve. Means you have some qualities, great things. It can't be a quality, a original, a good. It's a productive. It brings something forth, something beneficial, something that somebody can get and enjoy better life. To give glory to God, to bless somebody, to give thanks to somebody. Oh, man, she won't come. Me say, "Bibi wo mo pie." Say, "Man, she software and come abroad." Say, "Man, she teacher, man, she papa we, man, she engineer we and come in mad." And nam nipa we so na my say you. Me say there are some qualities inside of the person that the person use that quality to address a certain issue for that problem to be solved for they are saying to become useful.
Daddy, you are about to have him. You are to abase amam penyimfo ye MPs ye assembly mindful ya kendifo emeboa nanka oman chechire no nyunu pempenso bi eti bese mbiya so ye omamutifo no ye hwehwe firi no ye nya mfiri ho a won eto aba mo no.
Okay, one thing is so obi padie firi ho one farmer no I just say you don't have the ability to do.
Okay,
because me man pani e twa muko me man pani that day me man pani not sukura and advice okay say if the fundamentals are good the exchange rate will expose. If fundamentals are good, exchange rate will tell, but if the fundamentals are not good, the exchange rate also will expose you. You see,
yes,
you cast leader in the car.
okay,
say na me beye me mesifie amankrofo you build it. Me be magana ye kwa we so yeti sika so come de ti me be masika ne teso no abanfa so ba obai na e ways me say ya to amana de nanso the qualities no
as a leader
he doesn't have it. And to be bia when your position, when to me utilizing it to bring forth something good, you are not a leader.
Okay.
You are not. Though, of course, you are president, you are MP, you are vice, you are whatever.
DC.
You couldn't accomplish the purpose. You are not. Despite the fact that we call it president. But the thing that you promised to bring forth, you couldn't. And does not make you a leader. So the title doesn't make
the title
somebody.
Is the president.
Yes, a president, vice president, minister, MP, DC, Obimpia. Ya dear show, say, names Obetimaya, Cas Obetimaya, went to Maniano. You are not. Despite the fact that we call you that name. We call you by that name. That you are a minister, you are a president, you are a vice. Because vice for another actually say, if your fundamentals are good, exchange rate will tell. If it's not good, exchange rate, rate will expose you. What do we see now? Look at the money. Yesika semi. Where could do. Other countries are right away or more credit resources than we have. They're able to sustain, they're able to, handle them. And amma shira about mine done what we are seeing now. And the idea won't kesi pa when they say obi bia we leader bia, there must be something great inside of you. That if Adiana says dear, and the case will be a father and they say if you obe make sure say and go feel you you're a good father. If you as when yamba and to call sister ni we and you have full mutab, you sit down and ensure the problem is being solved. If you father oba akosia ene kwaku or master TPP I started to read and no san ye no be anode. It's father responsibility to sit them down to address this issue, to bring them to the right track. If you cannot and you sit down for them to spoil, you are not. You are a father, though you gave birth to them, you brought them forth onto this earth. But the fathering qualities, the father children, is not inside of you, so you are not a father. The title is on you. So father is a person who can raise children for the children to become powerful case on earth. So if we give you a power to be a minister, as you are now, and you cannot help those they are under you, you cannot win souls, we cannot do anything, you are weak. The fathering title is on you, but you cannot use it to do anything good. Okay. Yeah. And to a man penny, what yato abamano, I nim se wa ye father. So you made the sense when to me anya on your good father. And all the sense when to Anna, ye Jew din susu we are, and ye dear shawonsa. The idea shawonsa means say you can do much better than what we are even expecting. And if you cannot do it, means you don't qualify. You call yourself a president, but you are not. Okay. Here, what do you say? And I make TV so me preaching me kind Accra so me kind. So opening
Daddy.
Africa, we have failed our people.
The DM Kofu Shamu.
I'm talking about the leaders.
Okay.
We have totally failed our people. We are not doing what we are supposed to do. Africa are very weak when it comes to when somebody is sitting down to think deep things. Do you know that civilization started from Africa?
Okay.
Free Africa. We sold it. Because European were not know how to write ABCD or anything. It's we the black people, we taught them how to write. They came to Africa like Nubai, like Egypt, like Ethiopia, to come and study philosophy. They came down in Africa to study science. They came to study the spiritual things. All of this. So it is here. Let's read. See, Greek are the European people who were first people who were taught by Africans. And some of them also called United Kingdom. I called other European countries.
Okay.
And European countries so na a Americans because okay UK see America masters in the United Kingdom.
Okay.
But they learn good things and they are not able to do exploit more than even United Kingdom itself. So look, as Greeks visited Egypt, Europeans visited Egypt as students to learn from Africans.
Wow.
And they came to Nubai, and it's Sudan. Sudan. Say Sudan. Ye ka omo adwewu. Ghana ka ho, Sudan so ka ho.
Omo adwewu.
Omo adwewu a omo leaders here very weak and poor. I can say ye can IQ, I and Q. Ye can I and Q. Definition of I and Q means obia na dwen yadwuma. And let's read what was on the screen right now. Was it Greek visited Egypt as student to learn from Africans? Plato studied in Egypt for 13 years just to study great things. Nipa friend Plato.
Okay.
And Pythagoras also studied philosophy. They came to study and geometry. And then Greek philosopher studied in Egypt. All these people studied in Egypt. Or the Greek came to Africa as students to be taught what Africans already knew, were already a part of African civilization. Africa is very great, and we sold it to them. We sold our books and our effort and everything to them, and we started depending on them.
Wow.
And we have depended on them up to this time. Look, African men were standing on the blackboard teaching these Greek people.
Yes.
And they came, they wrote so many books. So many books were written. And then black people and the Chinabrofunu Nyansa. And they send you spiritual things. It is there. The spiritual things, the medicine and everything. We taught them. We taught them spiritual aspects. We taught them philosophy. We taught them science. And now ye can good doctors are more than us because they are serious and our people are not serious. And I never say we were having more money and to be dependent on the money. We don't depend on the wisdom that God has given to us. So this is very serious. Now, right now, you can say IQ. IQ, definition of IQ means obi a jini. Obi a not dream. I just say weak-minded person. Obi a not dream yejuma papa. Do oye nipa, but not dream is a konadri. And that's not dream is a aboadri.
Okay.
Ujai ngura man ko berry.
Not dream swab.
Not dream swamba. Yen friend IQ. And you know, and title, your title doesn't make you a leader. And I guess IQ, but see as we are speaking now, so penny. Abrofi a chro madi. Everything we say, e wi ase nyina no ye ka fi akire e de aba omo magimie. Omo adwin so a omo no ma kese kese so omo ntimi nyisu no ma. No me kuta omo nya no ma keto. Was it top 10 countries with lowest IQ in the world?
Top 10.
Top 10.
In African
top 10
in the world.
Top 10 countries with the lowest IQ in the world.
Wow.
Number 1, Nepal. Averaging a 42.99 is seriously dangerous. Number 3, Liberia, a 45.07 average. Number 3, Sierra Leone, a 45.07. Number 4, Guatemala, this Guatemala no 47.72 average. And your Gambia, yanka say Gambia, Africa, Gambia, and also 52.98 average. And yaba Nicaragua, this Nicaragua, Nicaragua, you know see 52.69 average. Over 7 is what a Guinea. Guinea a 53.48 average. No about almighty Ghana. Na Ghana na areho. Engrofo ntiase. Abrofo ntiase because Ghana enoma ekute wo Ghana no. So penny. Ano den. Your gold.
Everyone wants to Ghana PM.
Your manganese, your bauxite, your everything, your cocoa, your salt. The ewiase masesiya no. Se ewiase o mebiase omo ema ye bibia yen anke o bibia.
You bet ma share yam.
Oh, omo ka se o maye nso. O maye aduane. O maye fuel. You have everything. We don't have to beg. We don't have to go for a loan. But right now, the one abrofunimu omate omanimu Ghana for no say Ghana so abe the highest debt ayifua ye ne agi loan kese e kekese di anim ewo ewiase and Africa. Ghana ye toso ngotwe ye de no 58.16. The top 10 countries with the lowest IQ in the world. So the meaning of IQ is obia na dwenu timid. As wa maku num na ba kwa be frem no be a man. I'm sorry as weak-minded person or ye mentally ill they not dwen enya adwuma enti ye point to be say or ye president from beginning Ghana nya independence basin there intimi kwedi da
Ejina
Fako. Enti ayabrofunu nwa say with all these qualities we don't have. God did not what do you have to what do I say? Onyankopon the also you may be why am I? Onyankopon nye bone. He has been so merciful unto us that any country that I've seen in the world, because there is nothing that God did not give it to Ghana. There is nothing that God did not give it to Ghana. But Ghana leaders, any woman yes IQ no, and because me stand president. She washa Ghana, omo man costume pono, omo pan billionaires than omo costume. Opa for our drink calculative. Omo bu ni mu ade, but omo from professors. I'm sorry, you professor. I'm sorry, but I'm telling the gospel fact. Is it true? We professor. I'm very sorry. I love you. I respect you so much. But why professor cannot do anything in Ghana here? They cannot do anything. Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Who told them they cannot do anything? They can do it. But government bear the best some responsibility now to amomotimaya cars upon cars. Kumasi Technical Institute, they can do much better things. They can do guns, they can do bombs, they can do vehicles. But government bear, President bear the best so I school na me school netimaya. And you can say IQ and your teachers na, and your lecturers na, and your students na, but political parties no. And the leaders ya trouble mom into a money Jimmy phone Jimmy phone. I'm saying it. I want a government or a president or a leader to come and I will teach him sense.
Say don't mind a show on son.
Omo Ghana ya beto so 8 year e ka se Ghana ye ka Jimmy for pie wo wiase a ye kan we to so 8 no. Enti rate and enya Ghana na yo nka Ghana na yanko eni ko Quebec say enyansa fe na di kan.
But
when they are brofun na ye diaba.
Uni ho asem ka.
omo na reti ba bia kokro bia kroso because we are demanding, we are taking more money from them. But scan you benya bia no om ye kwaji loan boom. Also ensen ka brofo ndi loan my. But me I know the reason why the white people are giving us more money. Because Rebecca case can't mean to no sabati gold mine so on the babeti airport so on the beti bibia na for moto ya tomato Ghana. Afi bibia na a benefit. Look, Mali credini Malia and tokwesi omo bremebreba omo hia bubum omuni because Mali for static calculating Burkina Bay for him Burkina Bay for him emi yase Burkina Bay for anymore Mali for nso nim Togo for credit Togo this common Togo or bata yen ya kura beti madwon so atwa hwahia omo mponim Ghana because Togo leaders because we Ghana Togo leaders no. And we and some see ya COVID by nyina no omusika da so nyina die yen kwan de ewiase yen ne de yen kwase asempa ma e ma brofo no enti your title as a president, your title as a bishop, your title as a prophet, your title as a minister, your title as one it doesn't fit, it doesn't make you a leader. Yeah, to abamau no munam say omunam say na anapa wie nwumre chi go slow na kwa wuntimi ko bantimi nko ne ade ombesi sunso anse hu ne kwasesem say if the fundamentals are weak the exchange rate will expose you and it has exposed you. Why do you have to talk again? The thing has exposed you. Why do you have to talk again? And now brofancy e kan chimi for we ase nyina Ghana etoso 8 no make count and down no but when nobody will come to air and explain it because we be penny beto but I want them to come and arrest me. Yes simply for mogimi and I be down abrofo na dia ba so mogimi
yes
nti be enyame na me di o mata abrofo na dia ba and da ho no and every person so dey di achi you see ye kagimi from to so bi on so dey di achi and South Sudan for ya your friend is saying Nubaya number where they south for where North Sudan and this something you say Sudan divided by 2 one more okay omo ani be sua from Nubai Sudan when from Nubai Ethiopia Nubai and Egypt these 3 countries and a whole Ghana pa e wo nyansa ne biemu aye kire nkrofo ama brofo be sua ade e free enche and then look at what they are on the authority omkra do mo yes in Ghana yes in Ghana no mo mudi kan de na so mo de jamamo ese na ndwe mo mudi kan na powerful o mo ese na ndwe no so mo twem sa o se na ndwe bi a ade ko hye ne nan o ko bola so na tonto ko hye ne nan anu yi no otumi ye ne nan se ya eyeyi no sa de awo ho na sa ko hye ne na emia no otumi ye ne se sa wo ko nso na obepem otumi ye sa so oyeyi ya no sa de awo sa na Ghana yi yes na ndwe na ade aso no yes yeyi a na sa de awo ti ye mempenifo no omna IQ nye nipe wo mu ye nmisenka bibi wo mu ko metima be me se na nado amedi akonya anka mebo Ghana tiri so sanka binya preach it ye preach se Ghana se Ghana fo mo Ghana se mo Ghana se mo amia to abama na nado but abia bakonyina no na nado ban pa na omo wieska omo pa hey ska omo wia hwe loan o magye ababi obesi so senka o so e kronforce den lo a omaje no commitment bibi anka samrin ka mis overhead overhead road that nam ewiem and everywhere must be tied and hospital upon hospitals and obi ba manim one say omom ye national service the whole of the year ye national service the enjoy mkada omom na dum skasan transportation ye national e bi si Canada aja ba and hwe campaign omoye me na make achiro se minim so bi a wotie me nso so no ni fie ni baby connection service on so ya man one see the crowd I don't know me the nipa be me na no ka kire say the whole of the year na say 8 or 9 months and say 1 year na was ko year service aban no national service no ya man no lorry fed da enso na ki tu obuka kakra di gwan yom lorfe ya mo bida hwe so mo gufie sa obi atena fie be 5 years na na edo makoto to ayimo ti se do man do no empanifo na tena se wa mana ne atena se wo wiase nyina hu se Ghana leaders no e jimifo o mo na atwra beto because me medi mampani da me medi minister bi da me me MP da me nya assembly man da So enti adente ne yem peni pa bia ankonko school ne yem fa ni oma no so me akuadonko meka micho akuadonko bedi o man pani a obetuma we Ghana we dananado
daddy
I'm telling you akuadonko meka mechero the woman because oba besi a wonko school da wetimi stand and for kra no nya ni sika farming wetimi ye hwe dia apostle Jesus for apostle za wonko school da but osofo a wetimi aye nwuma saa obi say na wa TV so waka mate school ma anye school fees
yes
me so ma ya de
yes
nem kora bebru 800 gum free
of charge
aje canteen ko me ebi say bi doctor say bi soldier for bi say ma ya de pa
okay
man fa mansika na ye yo so penny
daddy no crapa
di o man penny me say awurade nyakopon mo Ghana asem na wreko na airtime so enti ye kase ayia unim there must be a great she said we must sit down and think very deeper but can we obi or party can say oh jaja me now but omu nyina omu adwen say the same abekronsa onyaka credit but the thing is sika abid nanado nsa wuka calculate as say ye chama Ghana sika nanado bosen a obonkwan ye chama Ghana for obi abinya 200 and about 50 something 25,000 Ghana cedis plus bosen ko ye chama obi ani akore abo ne nya akora no obinya bi obi a ye chama obi a they say e de kabeto say obi a ye chama Ghana obi atua emene nkore a wo mboforo no kora obi a betua 250 million obi e kan san yetimetu e kana na nado age nti sigas kan ode ye de e de na ode ye ukara so enti enyo obi ni leader say ya to ni so oye sofo oye prophet oye bishop oye pastor oye evangelist oye minister oye MP oye president oye so but eno me free mu ba no you able to anka de Ghana kosi etiska so come de ke wo se nke eyadwuma but it's iOS father men that na okay no ba mi aka I suppose on one but they don't make comment concerning that. They don't say anything about it. But the debt stock hit 761.2 billion cedis. As of July 2024, every Ghanaian owing this amount 22.076. Ento bia Ghana ni bia de kakawe na na aboto amaye na obi Jimmy Fonso ti wan say can de bana aba. Oh, look at this. The na be dia to anko amaye. Ento be boya na so be kumye. Ana so be boa ye.
Debbie.
Huh?
Debbie.
Why? Enti adwapade ye wo mebrebe enti mu bia won so ne ban a wo je tax dodo pa including covid cry any covid a empon and now me koto roofing sheet sika ni covid ye mitu ankwa na 60,000 which is I 6,000
60 million
6,000 roofing sheet na receipt no I've kept it ye covid nkonkwa o covid ada de ne kan covid nko aka betua. Enti I don't have much to speak.
What's it?
One Jimmy sika me covid na mo kwa minyi azan covid na mo ye. Aye say twesi kapuduo e de bre wa mo chedi wo ayimo mo office wo. Na mo san aye ade amode ma Ghana during the covid time dokono ene nchinam ana ode mo tete railways wo. Omo tete bridge na sen e wo Accra ne ade. Obi wo dwansa obi wo twen bawi atobi obi o nyasa o benefit sa dokono na mo chema mo be ya kasa ban ye wo be bokoro pa wo Ghana na na do na kokofo do enti e ka wo de ato aman ya se ye metua no ono mi se ne nkwa na wo na etia enje obewu enti o de bo o de to ama.
Okay,
I'm telling you, this is so serious. Now why this and as say yes na rate say o man ya o me too stupid and it's how my Ghana account. I leaders here very stupid. Yamna make opa gogo baby will be a gogo and Casabina macho to be a go. One casa gogo baby I want. Now he said me make a set here by now. And I said we are seeing a cassette here by now. This is so serious and this is so bad.
Yes. Very
bad. But the way Chimino they will support because on us not going to say
IQ Narino.
IQ Narino. So there are some qualities in leaders that we must portray, we must bring it out to redeem, to rescue, to accept. When even there is problem, she say, Kroweya, Rwanda, and can't be Rwanda on my to so. But because of the good leadership, just look at this. She on my Ghana. You do my Ghana to Liberia. You do my Ghana to Sierra Leone. Yet to Guatemala and Gambia. Oh my Ghana post campaign on here. You're free Gold Coast. Ay, my goodness. Na Liberian to kwa see one more musica. Omusinanko or more diamond pa. Bento kwe see huntino. Omuno menina essay. And a basis amrina omuntu mi free swaba. But yet the on my Ghana and to Quincy ada to Liberia for omu bibia say ya from so mudum nyansa yempo ne agi omo etena Accra ye for Liberia camp Bujumbura ho ye ne agi omo tan I think a penso I'm say Ron Spencer and Abisa yeah Ron Spencer because that time I was Ron Spencer and agi omo digua Côte d'Ivoire for omoto kwesi sajibi and the Côte d'Ivoire for the DH Côte d'Ivoire for saying Kotara bae or ma Côte d'Ivoire I better than Ghana asem na no dey opening and these are the such a person has a vision a father has a vision a leader has a vision any visioneer a personal we ye twuma mo bi nyebi Number 2, the person has a very great integrity. It can be an integrator or what the spirit of integrity. And I say the person with him or yet in excellence. Or yet juma almost timid in the knee a shandy. Or Timothy Hanmasa, or timid in the issues of the hand. I hear you be see and to me. And nothing I'm a police CID for your former service with integrity. Police service, or more CID office, no service with integrity. No kasa na integrity, choosing courage over comfort. Courage over comfort is very powerful. Wow. Choosing what is right over what is fun. So choosing what is right. And not good yes so. But number 1, choosing courage over comfort. And your comfort zone Ade no to me say obi ton cocaine why ye obema bribe but because of integrity you never take the money but rather ebi no be sika bre me say me mompen na yiso amanye no. This is integrity. Now these people are calling me the genuine man of God in Ghana. Saying kamijia ko be count me account no matter how good you are if you're able to take bribes you are not using the integrity. So they say, choosing courage over comfort. Choosing what is right over what is fun, fast or easy, and choosing to practice our values rather than simple professing them. That's a professional way. Such a person has the original genuine integrity. Wow. Oh, work it perfectly. Mami can explicit or expressify. Very powerful. Or can some to adibia den or bemwa or manebre or the no cretu be no credada. Right things. Omun you see come from second go integrity. Or see by definition 1 firm adherence to a strict code of moral. Strict, yacho. Uye cocaine, oh man, cocaine man, da. Weed no better, on ye be da. On the bribe da, on take it da. He will actually do what he is supposed to be done. Since why the work will be on Jessica da. And can say me Jessica, na my jaw. Work will be. We have done this evil thing. You are murderer. You have murdered somebody. No, they have to take you to court. Wow. So I'm saying a strict code of moral, ethical, or artistic values. Oh, incorruptibility, or your corruption. On your incorruptibility, or your corruption. And to say I'm being autistic with corruption. But open school, you better use you better bribe. Open university, you better bribe. Open senior high, you better bribe. BBA pay piano, openness, everything we take bribe. This government particular and they buy. Though never honour no be but say the eye too obvious. It has open. Say had the open land, a farm, they will take money before they give you. Open contract, a road, they will take money from you. This is what is going on in Ghana, and people are mute. They have shut their mouth and they are not talking about it because they are one of the strong pillars almost bribe when they be. And it is all now. It is sanity here. Take us integrity. All these things that devil people are doing, you are out. You are using the word integrity. Ethical or artistic values. Incorruptibility. 2. And unpaired condition, soundness. 3, the quality or state of being complete or undivided. We complete. He said, "You can't say we are complete." Unlike this government, undivided. Meaning government what about so genuine? Integrity. Okay. But we are by here. Me say me see nanado. Me na me year drive fast mananado. Year fast mananado. Hey, me name also for year drive fast mananado. But look at his government. Look at what has happened. But the quality or state of being complete or undivided, completeness, whole, synonym. See, honesty, my goodness, origin Latin integritas, from integer, intact, whole, integer, intact, and whole. That is the Latin word of integrity. A person where you clean from head to toe, unya bibienka. Oh no. This is called integrity. And a man, if a leader doesn't have this quality, the person is not a leader.
Wow.
So who are the leaders in Ghana? Me say we don't have leader. We have never gotten a good leader in Ghana before.
6 points. I won't qualify.
I won't qualify. Na the aka.
Aka 4. 2 impokra and disqualify.
And the third one also, your action. Your action. What are the actions that we are supposed to do? Or being one kasanu to be abechen. That is action taking. One call police service in Koje bribe that. And do also be a abechen. Oh, your friend say obi. The process of doing something in order to make something happen. Action. Or to deal with a situation, to deal with somebody. If somebody kills somebody, there's no way the person can get any way to run. You can't. You can never. That is called action. The action must be taken. Action must be taken. The governmental and military. So action taken, it goes with the governmental and what? You need to govern the church, govern the house, govern the society or the community, govern the nation, and military or police service. means achievement for focus. Achievement focus. Achievement for what?
Focus.
Focus. Achievement. You achieve and you focus. Customer first. Enti enipa wa omanmu first not. Enti sa wumwa yenya ka akra wonto bi ndam. Customer first. On action. Customer first. Oko banking system. Oko ya every time customer first. When you entertain customer, no matter how big the price will be of the item, they will still come to you and buy it. Ubunu panzu ohunda because o pampano, o krokrono, o man na kuma swade, o betra sia, enti se BBC you are the first person to be rescue. Ghana, they say enso nyina so bi aka not.
Bi aka not.
And I know former finance minister Evans Ofori Atta or voice message in the command one of the ministers in no man say munya wo ne beto aba say see pese break 8 nti enya no bi ni boni bi opeso di bia obi e boni bia me enche no ti munya nyai na ye use that strategy yemfa nya wia ye mia omomo se ne wia sete Ofori Atta ne kan
ni trim adwen no.
Ni trim adwen no. We na no the minister of finance aye bof him toko. To na na do yin for so yin for. Enti obi enkum na kokko be de kwa no na adu kan. Onu ne nim de ono omu wie sika gu ho. Enu nti there's no need so bitimi ama papa ono obo na manu musika se because omu nyina ache mafia. This is serious and dangerous that we don't need to entertain all these things. And it's very serious. Very serious. I mean, what voice message no say I make so.
Okay.
Ofori Atta.
So obi o ti abanye se bia de wo ka no.
Oh, I have the voice message here. I can't even play it right now. I have it here. This is serious. I didn't also to make asa. And Nyankopon child is technology na ko high. Do be we ko abonti amobi ate. Papa, I know the action, no, action. It means a lot. So take responsibility. Oh, achieving focus, customer first. In the case of customer first, if you're a government, you are president or whatever. Yen, phone. Yen first before the government in Crawford. And I say before the party in Crawford. But it's so more than no. And yet customer first too. A party first. And yet Ghana first too. A party first. Banka be a president and Ghana first. So one mind people first and Ghana torture. See, they don't care whatever will happen to the country or nation. They think of their party. They don't think of the country. This is what's going on.
Wow.
This is action. Oh, and take responsibility for performance. What did you say? May oh, then you inspire people with high quality standard. You inspire people by doing marvelous things. So they say, overcome hurdles and never accept second best. Never accept second best.
And IQ, no kwanse keje tum.
And no kwanse keje tum da. Ka ye say di ye nyansa Yakobon de ma ye dwuma. Ni an follow sans stupidity things na. Anka IQ nka bofuru nya da. Say Rwanda po abisan yo. Rwanda could not done ebutu. That means say Rwanda president bisisu Ghana best second heaven. Ghana best second heaven. I'm telling you, Pastor. I'm telling you. I was a Ghana cofer or more di America, you know. Or more Angokron, no be di Ghana so near Omutima Ghana than this Akron free. Yeah, they are armed robbers. Yeah.
Daddy.
Yes, my son.
Okay. Do leaders always have to be expert in their field?
Exactly. You need to be so you don't go see position you need to learn more, to do more. You need to be expert. Because we are expecting more from you. So you need to become so expert to that extent that every fault that you may put you will able to do much better things. And people will be shocked. Because you are expecting more from you. There is great difference between expectation and expect. Being expect means to perform something in a genuine way according to it way to be done. It's your X and your S. Ti Nyankopon ba asem no modu na ha dwen etete.
Yes.
Na emanipa enti being your title doesn't make you a leader.
Okay, Daddy, is having a title or position necessary for a leadership?
Anka yes, but no.
If no, why?
No, because it's what we are teaching the people or what we are saying right now. So also ye ja adibia beye edo bako school. Yeah. And na dispute na be efie no, try to solve it. And no matter the situation, as a father, you must put your feet down. And your children or the family are expecting much from you. They are expecting much from you because you must be before Obeware. Archbishop Duncan Williams, I can say, me say, Oware time no boy. He wasn't deserved to be a father then. That is why now what we go here, and it's a factual. Because Oware too young, underage. Oware as a boy, not as a man, or not as a man. So he acted anyhow. Send Abemu adwintie. Abemu must control by a man, a father. And he was. So the time that he grew up to become a father, things were falling apart and things fell apart. Why? Because he did not know the right thing to be done. I've learned a lot from such a man because Obia washi asia sorry no otime kire wade. I love him so much and I listen to his advices. Because non advice ni bua ne force no there was a time na so for bi or Kumasi or evangelist no dinner time say we minimum said hey I say akoye pa pani we na dinner time say time wa okokaseti a ngramofo no frɛ ɔkɔ shake or catch shake say oh yeah sorry but was adentina wo kaseti shake wo kramoni ho na ngramofo do munye nipa evangelist wo Kumasi na kansa no na ngramofo do munye nipa and you want to win them to be Christian sa adentina akɔ yɛmfam nkremosam to nkyɛn shake ni sen archbishop it is okone nasia it's nothing it's a sign of maturity so no ba okra no phone banakas I am sorry you are matured because wo to me we are president obi aka bia wontie wonu so to me you are not matured you don't deserve to be a leader. These qualities, you are not part of it. When you were a leader and akura, ofumna, can you say, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so, Daddy, no problem. Why? Don't. Oh, efekrakwa. But because of your penny, I can't say, akodani penny di asemwa, akodadi for. In God's sight, it's not like that. In the sight of God, it's not like that. You have offended him. Say, I'm sorry. That is the original and the best way. When you're able to do this, so it makes you original person. It shows that you're very matured, because you want to raise peace and order and peace and stability. You want to bring comfort into somebody.
Daddy, yes.
Yes.
The question here, agree and disagree. Say, oh, agree. The reason why you agree. Who disagree is what the reason why you disagree.
I'm ready.
Okay. The first one. Titles are necessary for effective leadership.
Yes.
Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Why?
Because it will be effective. Means that the person take action. The person is very visionary, and the person has the strong integrity. So if a person has integrity, means that the person can accomplish the purpose. So such a person is called a leader. That leader must accomplish the purpose. The reason why we voted in power, the reason why God has called you, you need to do it without any evil. Look, Nyakopon dan your friend say Samson buy so much Israel for no for monko he couldn't do it. Means that the power that God gave to him, he couldn't accomplish the purpose. So the quality to be a leader, to be a strong man, the finally no success 90 about the Nyakopon we see though there was a man called Samson. He was a very strong man. It is written in the Holy Scriptures, but he couldn't accomplish the purpose. What is the problem? The reason why God told Manoah, the father, that I'm bringing a man who is going to save my people from these bondages, from this affliction, from this trouble. And the man, the name of the man was called Samson. But Samson couldn't accomplish the purpose. Means Samson wasn't the leader. But God brought him, but he couldn't because he allowed a man to make him fall.
Okay. Second one. A leader's title is more important than his character. Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Why?
Because character is the most important thing that any title. You can remove the title and throw it away. Title is nothing. But when your character is very best and very good and very powerful, my dear, it will raise a lot of people from death. It will raise poor people to become rich. It will bring peace, stability, and other things in a society. It will let people's minds to be open. It gives something called vision. And it brings integrity. It makes people to take action. It grows people for people to become fathers. When a man is having this power,
Good character.
good character, it's more than anything on this earth. When somebody has a good character, do you know what? If the person even doesn't pray a lot, the person can still achieve. Good character. Unya bi. Onya kromfo. Onya za. Onya obi ho bone. Adwemu ye fan. Di bibia. Onsisi obi. Onza obi. Onfo bi ti se. Ade bia di obi. Ehwe ase no. Onko kan we wonti no. Onka adwem. Onyere bone ntenda. Onka ne ho asem da. Wontesi ye kase wodi konkonsa. Ti se bibi mpiara. A benefit obi. You feeling good character. So good character is much greater than a position called title.
Daddy, titles create more problems than solution in leadership. Agree or disagree?
50-50. Some people will get a title, and because of the title that person has gotten, he will ensure everything because we know say we want him we need so. You don't need so you want afi need ya command until you should the title and the power no we no to solve problems. Okay. Former president John Ajekun Kufuor and current president Nana Kufuor when they could to me.
Actually, the artist say
I didn't hear.
such on the 2 million sir.
Obeton ma cafe CCC.
Actually,
It is 2 million bar. You the title anymore. You are supposed to use the title, but when it comes to Africa, title is fake. Your friend will be prophet and not 30 years. Your friend said, "Where were your prophet to one day? I pay Janica came not 30 years. No, 30 money meet so." And this and how can I say, yeah, and one name Pia. It's more better than so ye dread tea and yankopon. And yankopon and the sra song. But so became a strong enemy to God. But San Yankopon Cronan, once on a sra David go, but David mo and the Yesu free by into a 50-50. And the title can make somebody strong and anointed. Very powerful to redeem and rescue people.
Okay.
The same title can make somebody a very inaccurate. And he will do more stupid things even to disgrace God.
Daddy, the most effective leaders are those without formal titles. Agree or disagree?
I can say I agree.
Why?
Because they are ready to work, not because of the title. When we say Rollins, I will not baby called Radiator Safari. Time one no army mono. No ye Juma Crassin so be present.
Okay.
Or army more ye leader, no a flat lieutenant. JJ Rollins and no ye leader. And ye to Abama no a leader of Ghana. Or ye couldn't we. Obey say ye bridge, none is a crumby. Ye drop no dobi. Ninse mombre na papa na shensu. Ye railway no crumby. Na ekomo aba 88 kom no. Na Rollins kuta aso tutu fam. Ye bibi emri bi Rollins pa me ofra community. Na traffic a chi no one drive. Traffic akwa no parking the car ni sinchen. No ko gina kwa ni fifi. No ye wo bra wo stop eji nkrofo make eji mi sem chi o to care cover na traffic jam no use jam ask Kalabi as in is Pajaro bisa na papa yi ejira lord kwan finfin directed traffic softening me kamechiro. It's a fact. I saw it. Now jira kwan finfin o ma e won ma chema kan ko na ahwe betime dumu jakra da obi an ko na obi ejina finfin but papa coach e pake no jina oye na fi mu adaw na ka obi e ko no obi e papa J o soki ni pa soki Ghana at say when any aisha and o throw the title to eto nchen e work perfectly to save people. Say ambulance be we twem na ko bi ya no de kwa anka onipa no be wo kwan so. But the man checked the traffic very excellent, perfectly. Adentia anko mampani angonga se wo consular police bi anka no. O mampani a wa wie na dwuma o mampani bi awie dwuma pi outside police count. The man drove without a police. Because all open heart. And so no pan need so da Ghana o mampani be ba ye oni situation be mo di peace and order and stability obi abeka so nye. But this type of government is what that's why we Africans we go to abroad intimi obi oye corrupt bia ko abroad intimi adentia e ho mra no untimi mfa unse hu a wo de wo Ghana anko untimi ntwa kwam prekope untimi drive anyhow. Police will chase you and arrest you and take your license from you. Near such charge on what at all. Everything is law, order, law, order, law, order. You so you cannot because I'm UK, but we are saying things to you can never spit. If you spit, you'll be arrested, I will be found. And now the car jump shown our traffic man. Do you know what happened? Yanya na ababe gu afide wo mra na ka do adu na betua wan go tu e bejo license wan go tu abosun ba ko bosun bienu ye bejo license police for ba e de ya be serve court say wo why you say unko na ka na be de wachi utwa traffic mo enti a chew say enti tua £50 or $20 or $100 come and pay it. Without paying it your license will be taken. And now yes I told 1 2 3 4 5 they will come. They will charge you and take the money from you and take your license. You'll never drive that again.
A Joe license never.
Won't mean drive with you cry. A man drive with you cry.
Yes, our car.
A wow country. I change to be a driver. And the friend could be a man drive. Who drive? And to one you'll be a man driver over Fabas. And that's of tax. Hey. And money yet, Juma.
I'm ready, Juma.
I'm ready, Juma. Oh, yeah, why? Oh, yeah, why? Hey, me who mampani a owo abrochire o use bicycle they call parliament e dey call office adentia o see as we use aban no fuel too much to use bicycle or ahodo betima no use bicycle wow Netherlands o mampani ye bi UK former UK the papa ya ne timi so kai the free one sana we be ya the okoto party covid time we two ni free so me refi ni dia so enti asem na no dey enti so penny o question bi o
last one leadership is solely about result, not character or influence. Agree or disagree?
Yeah. Nobody can influence a leader. Say nkora mi na kunto kwano e te se ne MPP na DC. Open dwuma na se onye MPP ni ayema obi da. Would my hwe say we police ni na wakoye exams. Ye dey opese wo de koye exams wo de koye commander ni ade ni ehun se omhwem ehun se we MPP ni ansana those time no na sign ho unya train so na pass here no NDC no MPP so first you have rated the exams and you have passed you are supposed to go to the course no ababe your friend say commander but say no omo hwem information wo regionals no ye hwem ni hu say we MPP ni a untimi ma we NDC ni untimi ma me commander a chen so we MPP ni ye no nkwa na ma just had this government we you all these things I mean this government me
unya party ni
me she say me kind of crutch I'm not partisan but me papa catch me papa MPP no catch me say my son Obrawe ANDC ni Obrawe MPP but me person I don't want you to leave MPP and I say yes daddy I will never and I've stick to that word and they outdoor now papa so can until my friend say a part of inheritance but I hate what this particular government is doing. I hate it 100%. I want this government to change. Because they are not helping the country. Being a good leader, being a good citizen, you must against whatever they are doing. I think say at the papa we but bonene also what this government right now. This particular government, bonene also ankasa not a joke. Say mutimi hwem na say wonya a year. We a police officer. Now be honest me NDC ne. We kranke, o promotion madda.
Wow.
Madda they will never. Baby o team no, we be team wasa. You don't do things like that. No be yen so no atwa no pass it. Because also we NDC nya mo sisi ya oyi ntino na mo tanaso kata so. Ana ye pe obi ama ne contractor we NDC nya no. Ye pobia management kese ya we NDC nya no. Ye the main people from kwa say bi omnyina be omko opposition omanya biasa. No, we don't do that. We come to support the country. We don't come to support party. Ghana first. Ghana first. And this is how the answer is.
Daddy, can a leader's title be used to hide their own incompetence, or lack of vision?
Oh, one major thing. Yeah, it can happen. Because if you are called a bishop doctor, now what do abonte now the car bobi now see ni would answer o car no ko vespi ni eka no see africa ni no bobo ni person no tia no bono no ye in fact udin ya ye friend bishop kran for kase anya kwa na ye friend no o pini na wo disansen fone nkwase asem a wo de ka ye nkoku nipa wo see o sabe mbo na disanse ayi o kono kra bodyguard keka no to obi entimi nyawe. People will not even call you a man of God again. They will call you Satan, man of Satan. Why? Because your behavior doesn't deserve to be a bishop. Okay. But whenever you are doing what is right, the title can never hide or can never be hidden. The reason why it can never be hidden is that you are doing the journey job. And your name, and your title can be drawn out. Why? Because you are not competent. Okay. you are not the genuine one. The title that you are holding, you don't deserve it. It needs to be removed from you.
How can leaders balance their title with humility and accountability?
Wow. As a leader, you are supposed to be a good communicator, good communication, and a good accountability. Minister of Finance, bra. Many are not Minister of Finance. Because I'm Peno Trem Kofo. I'm Penekofo. But Ninia and Okofo and the Minister of Defense. Why? Said a coup in Timimba. It was very good. But he was the minister or Yejuma and Efekwa. I'm saying, Sad Neko, Minister of Health and Ebisa. I also saw perform because one can me or baby hospitals. No, why, or baby or Juma Crow, baby in Canada. And he was very rich than the president himself. He did what was very good. Nipa o ye nyuma mane bra dwene ntiase so pa wo mampaniko na obika oya no ka say enunua kra wa ya de pa yeah o ye ho adwumenti. But what of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo no offer can offer that the worst ever finance minister in Ghana. Our man no me tough time me no ma collapse no ma say e yo no obia so ni we si so be 6 years free call eye demonstration kwa na ama Ghana and enipa from money party members kwasi nana papa wonya de o se chenchena onwi azika nwi entimi no omfa nwie ne nkwa de onyi no owie ansa na oyi no so fani it is all we kota in the final good accountability as a president say we mpo na dasika no no owie sika no a sack him. And I say, man in other department, do you think he say, be good, no? Fanako. And the case accountability, or say, acceptance of the responsibility for honest and ethical conduct towards others. Ethical conduct. Oh, ethical conduct towards others. You are going to render the accounts accurately without stealing one cedi, $1. €1 from what we have given to you. We expect more from you. Obi akobu akonta bi a kire say the person akobu akonta kire nim say why enyuma pa bi etwegu akonta kire. What fairly free house me free. Cause me nko. Yesa afọ oyi ni for kwa no sad na kotare. Okay, yati committee no una oye Minister of Finance. Minister of Finance yati committee ni ate no wo board meeting we be check you na board meeting do e pani wo mu no esa ye de no e fini minister. Oh, but that is how world is. Obu on tiaba tine be say ya na say enti obu on tiaba ne be say na ne be say no o my God na say ya on fa ho but do nya free abanim no ye no nkwane na de ehia no. Enti the last one communication. You must communicate. You must communicate with everyone. So do be kosi penia. I also make sure say na de na wo ye no akoye friend say e dey na ekoso say edi 1 2 3 days na say on bia ne koto ye on frɛ akache say ade na won frɛ. Why you don't tell me what is going on? So for Oda branch no, ya na musa san so to say. Daddy. First thing na obe menu musa patron. Aso to say, ko say, nipa ba say, nipa so musa say. This is the first thing that I ask. Patron. Cause you don't know how. Until why am I asking? Because I care about the people over there. I love them as I do love you. So I have to ask you, means I'm a caring father. So, okay, daddy, say, and I know assassin, say about, and I know I had no say, I saw about, okay, your mom pie. Then let me step in. Mammy, in free penny, I was we home. Mammy, in free the person, then the problem will be solved. Because I don't want problem to come there. Yen friend, communication. You communicate. All the time you have to render calls. You have to call to render accounts to the head. And the final communication is transfer of message, information, ideas, emotion, intent, feeling. This is the communication. It's what I'm telling you. This is the meaning of communication. So without this, and you cannot, you don't do a yari, also do a yari. Oska no niska. And today be done, you have to send message to the head. And to one year also offer 1, 2, 3, 4 days. One friend also offer. Now because I say, and then dear Nekoso, what is going on? You have to call me, because I'm your boss. Call and tell me, Daddy, you have better like to say, why don't you call and tell me? I'm afraid of me, Papa. And the Erika said 2 cities. Ma send your mouth, please, Konakoso. Mokoso. Need peace about. So without telling me, I might not know the problem that's going on there. See, communication is very powerful. Yet was the definition of communication. Or see, is the transfer of a message, information 1, idea 2, emotion 3, intent 4, feeling 5. It is so strong a year and many parts. Or see, that is both received and understood. Here and there, the two of the effective communication, a good communication means that the message is received, understood, and acted. Now, I can say, "You're like my friend, taking action, acted, action." Yes. So what I say, acted on in the desired manner. Send your person to 2 years. This means that effective communication may require persuasion. You need to pursue. That's why I've taught the people like in every human standard of living to get what God wants you to be. 1, you need wisdom from God as a teacher or as a man of God, as a leader. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding, insight, and perseverance. Pursue. So we need to pursue. So what I say. So pursue, persuasion, motivation, monitoring. You have to monitor and you motivate. Oh, I did. And any person about say, any person, oh, pastor, you have done. A bet to me, or headquarters, maybe I'll be a come over and say, send a pastor, aye. And now, no, show me any person. In fact, he's doing well. The only I know, so no, catching the master out the end of him. And to who yes and who motivating no, a bit more bit to my hidden who. Don't cry for better, but you never worry about those who hate. You still motivate a person and monitoring. You monitor everything. So what I say, we hear normal way, and leadership on the part of manager. So what I say, that makes you a good leadership. So your title doesn't make you a leader, but your works, your actions, your visions, your integrity, your empathy, and your communication and accountability. That makes you a leader.
Daddy, your last 3 questions.
Yes.
How do you empower others to lead?
Listen, it's very, very powerful question. The only thing is that let the person understand that there is something good inside of him. That is the impartation to be a leader. So when even I'm not there, you can do massive and better things. Even it will be like I'm there. Okay. Yeah, Bible mukakra. 2 Samuel chapter 21, verse number 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, 20. Let's see something. What's when Philistines, according to your question, how do you impact?
Yes.
When you impact into somebody, the person will do excellent job.
Okay.
And whenever you raise somebody and the person has a good sight and good mind, do you know what happens? They protect you. The question is very powerful. And listen to this. When the Philistines were at war again what? Again with who? Israel. Listen, that time we are near Cain, not David and Yini. Na papa bi tenase. David kun bra na David nyo hene. Na efen Goliath. Ana Goliath no so ewo enua bi wo ho. Na onyini ye. Na ni age no na David kra nyinsen no. But akwa no so ye TikTok and giant. Ti say David. It say Goliath. Ni din edi is Bibanof. Is Bibanof. Is Bibanof. This is the man. He was very strong and stronger even than Goliath. Okay. Yeah, be show you be show Rollins no guide it's gone, but I want people to know the truth. It's look, but the more picture na picture very good. So look how strong the man, and this man was even stronger than ne brother friend Goliath. Na we no, ne brother Goliath na nyini si we enfie mebre. Na we ne younger. Ti David be di hene no. Na we say so ni trim say, onna David ne kum ne brother Goliath.
Okay.
Ti David ne kum ne brother Goliath so ne kumani we. Na ne kumana ana ni dindi is Bibanof. Is Bibanof. This is called is Bibanof. Our say Philistine. Now we training kese nya ahoni kese sen. Ne brother ye friend no. Enti na we say pia ayejan ayi ne kuta no no. O say mienu.
That's right.
Fine. Ba na Goliath kuta maako. Ba we ne kuta mienu. Ana Goliath so na yi she shield shenanim. We say so ne ho odi to sense we yi ne boso. Bibia shenanim. Oba ne mpabwa no nko a ene ade ehia no because what to bibia about ne sabaje. One, or empower no spiritually. Dear friend is Bibanof no. Or empower no spiritually or being no or no. Secondly, or ye more exercise than the brother Goliath. And he was very stronger than Goliath. And now we TikTok like Goliath.
Wow.
TikTok in the Goliath, but stronger than Goliath. And the D Eddie is Bibanof. Na nipa no de asena dwum se okoni wi an ho beto no wiase nipa e friend David.
Okay.
Adentia David ne timi twa
ne nuati
epega kosoro je fans besi na David gusunya enhira ba na pesa me che se urade wa fa do bonsa be bia nyadwuma so enti papa we sent okwa Israel for the same na David so obi onim antokwa kompa enti onu ntokwa kon oye na din se obetina ba bi ntokwa ni mu odin giant for no wo enti onu nso wati David nso wati se sa abamu abi abaye friend is Bibanof ne hu odin esene brother Goliath ti David nso wona dwumi se onu nso nyo nso obese kuna kam to double enti ko ni ba mu ko no ana na ko ese group but group no na David akosia ba bia is Bibanof no ewo na say is Bibanof na start kum Israel for no headed towards David to almost what be David no na David I wal na David a soldier form guiding no so ya lesson no be David so by ye ne fe no good leadership and the David soldier for no starting. I want to teach you something very great. But yeah, na me so dia na boa me Holy Spirit. Yeah, no akire me pokan. Na me dey ko.
Yes.
Yeah, na me dey no ngroko boa me pa. Was when the Philistines were at war again with